Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Thank you, Taurus, for joining me. Today, I'll be doing a love reading from now until the end of November. So, Taurus, let's get started. I will be using the Easy Tarot and the Grand Tarot Luxe deck. If you do wish to purchase your own deck, that is down below in the description box. Fifi and I only recommend the best decks. So, I personally love these two decks. I love the illustrations, and I also have a deep connection using my intuition to read for you, Taurus. Our course will go live soon. If you still wish to learn tarot and be taught by us, please email us your details, your interest at fifigigitarot@gmail.com. We will add you to the list and notify you of the early bird discount. Excellent. Remember, it is self-paced. All the videos can be downloaded, including the workbooks. So, Taurus, let's get started with your reading. Let's have a look at what is it that you need to know from now until the end of November 2023. Okay, excellent. Let's put this aside. Behind the deck, we do have the Ten of Cups. This is a beautiful card. Excellent card. Doesn't matter if you're with someone or if you're single, you can definitely still have your happily ever after. For some of you already have your happily ever after. Happy home life, happy partner, including happy pet at the bottom. Excuse me. Excellent card. This is bliss. This is abundance. This is having emotions fulfilled, feeling happy, being able to be yourself, most importantly, being able to show your vulnerabilities, show your real you without being judged, without being uh, criticized for who you are, Taurus. Never give up who you are. Never ever. Excellent. This is a beautiful card. Be careful with overthinking or doing something of too much also with the devil here. And just remember to keep your emotions in check. Don't overwork. Don't overthink. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep and eating well too. Okay, let's have a look at your cards, please, Taurus. Let's have a look at the past. You, person. Okay. So with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands does show in the past that there's been arguments, there's been a lot of defensiveness. If anything, if we look at this picture, we see someone against six others. A very unfair fight, I will say. So, Taurus, what does this mean for you? You may have had to, stand up for yourself in the past, put your foot down, because you were making a bit of noise in the past. For some reason, you were making noise, people were looking at you, you grabbed certain people's attention, and it may have caused people to, let's say, there may have been a bit of jealousy, I'm going to say, also in the past. It's like, oh, why does Taurus deserve that? Why does Taurus have that and I don't? So, yeah, there may have been some challenges in the past. Putting your foot down, setting strong boundaries, protecting what is yours, protecting the things that you hold very dear to your heart. So, again, you may have challenges with family, extended family. You may have had issues with friends, close friends, colleagues, and you're constantly defending yourself because people just want to get a reaction from you. They want to stir trouble, they want to stir the pot. If we look at you, Taurus, we do have the Four of Swords. You do need to rest. And I did mention before, be careful. I'm not doing something of too much with the devil. Rest. You need to rest your mind. You need to rest the physical body. Make sure you get your 8 hours of sleep. Take some time off if you need to because you need it. Because this, what's happened in the past, has caused a bit of a toll on you, Taurus. So I want you to put yourself first. Be a little bit selfish, yes. Put yourself first. Take the time off. Take the time that you need just to recharge your batteries and rest the physical body and the mind. If we look at the other person, we've got the Three of Wands. It's like they're waiting for Maybe it could be for you, Taurus. They may be waiting for you to contact them, to make a first move, to signal them in. But this person's just waiting patiently. They're just waiting, waiting. Perhaps there's some sort of a temporary separation, perhaps, that may have caused this argument. So you're taking some time off to rest. And what's this person doing? They're just waiting by the shore, waiting for the contact, waiting for you to make your move. Let's have a look. What is your challenge, Taurus? Hanging Man, the beating heart of this reading, the Tower. What do you need to know? We have death here. So your challenge, we have the Hanging Man. The hanging man is when you're suspended upside down, but there is stagnation, not moving forward, not moving backwards. You feel stuck. You feel that you cannot move, which is not true. I mean, yes, this person is suspended upside down. If you look at the picture clearly, they have their hands free and one leg free. So you can free yourself. Sometimes, in order to move forward, we need to sacrifice something. We need to let go of something. Look at the situation from a different angle also. What were the pros, the cons? What was it that took you to this position? That what made you end up like this? You need to be honest with yourself because it's kind of up to know it's just above the Seven of Wands, the card of arguments. You know, protecting yourself, protecting your kingdom because people, what are they doing? They're attacking you. The beating heart of the reading, we do have the Tower just above you, Taurus, where you need rest. Now, I feel like for some of you, there may have been an abrupt ending, a breakup, separation, divorce. And sometimes with the Tower, we see it coming. It's like inevitable sometimes when we see the Tower because the foundation of this relationship is just not working. It's not holding. It's not strong enough. And what happens? It comes crumbling down. As you can clearly see with this picture, the Tower, it's like being struck by lightning and it's just falling down, falling apart. If we look at death, death is what you need to know. Death, you need to understand, Taurus, when we see death, notice in the card that there is a lot of grey around this card. Death does not care whether you're ready or not. Death doesn't care whose fault it was, who was right, who was wrong. Doesn't care. What death wants is for you to move on. Death wants you to end a cycle so you can move on because death wants the best for you. Remember, we're not talking about an actual death, it's the end of a cycle. And again, it could be a relationship, people, situations. Death covers so many areas in your life. And it doesn't care if you are ready or not, whether you're prepared to let go. No, it wants you to move on, it wants you to end a cycle and begin a new cycle here. As you can see, death holding the white rose. The white rose represents innocence, purity. Remember, Taurus, you are innocent, you are pure here, and death wants you to be happy, to move on. Let's have a look at your hopes, wishes, and actions. So we do have the Six of Cups. Just going to move this up a bit. In the near future, we have the World and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Excellent, Taurus. So your hopes, wishes, and actions. We do have the Six of Cups here. Start to connect with your inner child because I can clearly see, Taurus, you are thinking about good times, the good old days when things was just so simple. Life was simple. Life was just so good. Okay, it's okay to think about the past, but we need to start having more fun. Reconnect with your hobbies, reconnect with all the friends that you haven't heard or haven't seen in a while. This does show that there could be an old friend that may appear that you've lost contact with in a while, and they may just make an appearance. In the near future, you have the World. I need to make a note of this. Death, the end of a cycle. Now the World, the start of a brand new cycle. The world is your oyster, Taurus. You're going to start a brand new cycle. This is pretty big, I'm going to say. you would definitely start. So the world, when you start a brand new cycle, it's like you're resurrecting into a brand new you because you've left behind people, situations, behaviors, habits, and you're a brand new you. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the experience, so many things that you have gained from all the major arcanas, because this is the last major arcana out of all the major arcanas. This is the last one, and you've come full circle. So the world does mean traveling, love. It means everything that you want. But when you have the world, things are just going to go much more smoother for you. It's going to be a breeze. Life is going to be really, really good, Taurus. Whatever it is that you want, you're starting a new cycle and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to take that next step in your life. You're ready to leave the past exactly where it belongs, in the past. Now, if we look at the Queen of Pentacles, you are going to adopt the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles. Now, regardless of gender, but the Queen of Pentacles does have amazing traits of being disciplined, structured, being a leader too, leading, taking that leadership, taking more of an authority leadership role, not in an aggressive way, of course, in a very gentle, compassionate way. Because out of all the queens, I will say the Queen of Pentacles, she has her stuff together. She's got everything that she has in her domain: leadership, career, abundance. You can literally create anything that you truly, truly want. Now, yes, there could be someone also, the Queen of Pentacles, coming into your life too. There could be someone else coming in, just like you, that has the qualities of being disciplined and structured and just being very generous. This is an amazing. So I do feel, Taurus, that you are leaving behind a painful ending, but you're going to move on very quickly. You're going to move on and you're finally going to be truly happy. And remember, yes, starting the world, a new cycle, does promise the 10 of Cups. Happy home life. Excellent. You're happily ever after. Let's have a look at, let's confirm some of these cards. Let's find out. What else do you need to know, Taurus? And for those who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Do not forget to subscribe because every week you get 2 readings from Fifi and I. I'll give you 1 reading and Fifi will do another reading. So let's begin. Thank you also for supporting our channel. We love and appreciate all of you. Okay, let's have a look. Let's confirm this reading more. So the 7 of Wands, yeah, there's been heartbreak in the past, Taurus. There may have been a couple of things, because this card does speak volume just looking at it. There's 3 swords. So there may have been cheating in the past, a third party intrusion. You may know this person, you may not know this person. The third party intrusion could have been also extended family or family getting involved, not treating you like an adult or just trying to meddle in with your relationship, trying to direct, run the relationship. Just, yeah, not minding their own business. There could have been friends also involved, jealousy from friends, people just trying to sabotage what you have, also Taurus. And you've had to constantly defend yourself because I feel like people that have hurt you, they want to like justify their actions. It's like, I did this because of you, because you did this. That no, absolutely no way. Taurus, do not fall for that. Okay. I think people just were just out there just to hurt you because they were just jealous, just um, they didn't have their heart in the right place. I would definitely say that. And you've constantly had to defend yourself, constantly protect your kingdom because people want to challenge you. And the thing is, when we do see the 3 of Swords, nobody wins here. Everybody gets hurt, unfortunately. If we look at you, Taurus, resting, also the 6 of Pentacles. You've been very, very generous. Now, for some of you, I will say you've been, when I say generous, I mean you were very generous in the relationship. You had an open heart. You opened your arms. You were not hiding anything. Now, for some of you, there may be a divorce separation because the Six of Pentacles does show assets being divided. So there's someone here dividing assets. There could be children, there could be properties, business, some sort of legal matter that's happening here. But do not worry, though, Taurus, things will go they will go well because things will be divided equally, no more, no less. It will leave you a little bit restless because I can imagine that it will cause a bit of anxiety, a lot of stress because of the events that were happening. If we look at your person, the Three of Wands, also with the Nine of Wands. So this person is very defensive at the moment. They're very guarded as the wounded warrior. I feel like they're waiting for you to come back to them. It's like they're holding on to that hope. They don't want to give up on you, Taurus. They don't because they're waiting for you to contact them again. They're still waiting for you to um, come back. They are defensive in the sense that it was all your fault, Taurus. It was all your fault why this all happened. So I feel like they're playing the blaming game, blaming everything on you, but at the same time, they have that string of hope saying, take me back though. Take me back. Let's just work through it. Let's continue. Let's try to work things out. But I have a feeling though, Taurus, that you ended it. It was quite a shock to this person because they're still holding on. They don't want to give up on you still. No. And that's why you have the Three of Wands. They're still waiting for you to contact them. If anything, I feel like this person is reaching out. They're reaching out, but you're not responding back, though, Taurus. You're ignoring this person's phone calls and their text messages. If we look at your challenge, we also have the Seven of Swords. Now, this is the card of lying, stealing, and cheating. So this person was not being honest with you, Taurus. This person, as soon as you turned your back, this person was going about, they were doing something behind your back. It's just above the Three of Swords. There may have been cheating involved. So with the Hanging Man, it's like you're like, I don't know what the truth is. I don't know what's real, what's not real, what's a lie, what's the truth. And again, yes, the Seven of Swords does also speak volumes. As you can see, this person being very strategic, going behind your back, gossiping, stealing. There may have been some issues with money also. If we look at the beating heart of the Tower, we have the Page of Pentacles. So what does the Page of Pentacles have to do with this? Well, I'm going to say definitely that for both of you, this was a huge learning experience. You have gained a lot of learnings from this. And of course, nobody likes to see the tower. Absolutely. Nobody does. But this was a lesson for both of you. And again, there could be more messages. This person could be messaging you more to Taurus, reaching out to you, trying to message you, trying to get through to you. However, though, even with these messages, you will learn something from them. There's something you're going to learn from these messages. Probably these person's true colors, this person who they really are. But again, I will emphasize this was a huge learning curve. If we look at death, what do you need to know? This has come out twice now, Taurus. The Four of Wands. You need to rest. It's super important that you rest. Rest the body, the mind. You need to because you don't want to have a burnout. You don't want to lead to having a burnout. Remember, that's closely linked to death when doing something of extreme, obsessing, thinking too much, worrying too much, stressing too much. Please rest. With death, it will end the cycle of this mental burden, this burden that you're carrying. Death, don't worry, will come and remove that. With time, you will be able to get through this and get to and heal yourself too. If we look at the Six of Cups, also the King of Cups. So there could be a divine male from the past making contact. This person, again, could be married, could be divorced, could have children, but this person is emotionally balanced. They're not afraid to express their emotions. They're not afraid to help you, really sympathize with you, Taurus. really say to you, wow, I feel like you need to talk to this person so you can just let out everything that's been happening. I feel like this person will be a great help, a great deal of help listening to you, even giving you some healing. Because sometimes just talking to a friend, it's all what we need. It's the only thing that we need. And you've been friends with this person for a while, actually, perhaps even since childhood, I'm going to say, a very long friendship. If we look at the near future, the world clarified also with the King of Wands. So there could be more people coming in. There's more people coming into your life. Again, this could be the start of a brand new relationship. The King of Wands is someone that's very passionate and they take action. They're not afraid to take action in the sense, wow, please hold my wand. I need to talk to Taurus. That's what I'm talking about. So a new cycle will begin, and there will be a significant person coming into your life of the King of Wands. This person could be of a fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Very passionate people. They're people that just take action. They're not afraid to, if they look silly, that they don't care. They just need to take that action. Very, very passionate. Again, this person could be divorced, could be married, separated. Um, sorry, not married actually. This person could be single. They could have like be divorced with children. They could have their own business, also run their own business, manage people. But again, this person not afraid to take action, not afraid to just go for it. And it will be a brand new cycle with the world. It's an excellent cards together. Excellent. You have nothing to worry about, Taurus. In the outcome, we also have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Now, Taurus, remember the Queen of Pentacles is represented by you. Taurus, I feel that you're going to go on quite an adventure. You're going to take action. You're just going to go for it. There will be some sort of opportunity that will come your way. You're not going to have to think twice about it. You're just going to get in your car and go for it. Now, of course, this is showing all the times, a chariot. Let's stick to modern times. Most likely, you're just going to get on your car and just drive off, go on an adventure. It may have something to do with this card here, the world and the King of Wands. But excellent, absolutely amazing. So definitely a lot to look forward to. I will definitely say though, Taurus, there's that's what's happening here. You need to move on from it. When you need to slowly regain your strength, make sure you rest. The only way for you to get through this is by resting. And again, reach out to an old friend. There could be a friend reaching out to you also, someone of a water sign that's going to be of tremendous help to help you heal, to help you move on and start to connect with your inner child. Start having more fun. Have do all the hobbies that you do, the things that you love to do, Taurus. You need to do it. Now, yes, there could be a potential person coming into your life, this King of Wands. I love seeing that. And I feel, Taurus, you're not going to waste time with the chariot. You're just going to go for it. Now, remember, the chariot is a means of travel. You may travel, go on a holiday somewhere on the weekend. It could be overseas, it could be interstate or somewhere close, but you're going to travel somewhere and it's going to be amazing. It will. It's going to be absolutely wonderful for you. It's going to help you, Taurus. So, thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me in this reading. Power to you. Thank you. And I wish you the best. Thank you.